Hello everyone, VJ's850 back with another edition of VJ's Got Mail. And I did get some mail this week, not a lot, but a few games. No decks of cards, but one deck of cards for next week's video at least. Maybe more. First of all, I have an expansion that I got from 401 Games a while back, pre-ordered it. And it is for Far Away. It's the People from Below expansion. It's just some new cards that add some stuff to the game. 9 Legion cards and 8 Sanctuary cards is what it is. So yeah. Then I got the newest game from Grandpa Beck's Games, which is 3, 2, 1 Countdown. Which is a game, it's a setting game where you're trying to get rid of cards from your hand and trying to have the lowest score possible at the end of the round. And then if you do, you will get 3 points, possible bonus point as well. Second lowest gets 2 points, and then the next lowest gets 1, and then everyone else gets none. You play like 5 rounds, and whoever has the most amount of points at that time wins the game. I got this from Miniature Market in the US because I hadn't seen it yet on Board Game Bliss, and I decided not to wait. And I was going to get it from Grandpa Beck's, but currently they don't have shipping to Canada, and I decided not to wait until it's Amazon, so whatever. Next, I got 3 games here that I got from Noble Knight Games. I think I mentioned last week I had another order from them coming. And all 3 games are from the company Thundergriff Games. And 2 of them I had originally pre-ordered from Board Game Bliss back in December of 2023. So after waiting over a year, I got tired of waiting, and I saw these on Noble Knight along with another game, and I said, screw it, I'll get them here. It cost me a bit more to do it, but at least now I have them, and I don't have to keep waiting and waiting and waiting, and who knows if I would ever get the ones from Board Game Bliss. Now, I did contact Board Game Bliss before about them. They didn't have anything to update regarding that, and I tried contacting Thundergriff, and they kind of threw their hands up and said, well, it's in the hands of the distributor. I'm like, well, can't you contact them and tell them to get those games there? But they never responded. So yeah, I'm not very impressed with Thundergriff Games. Anyways, the games I got, first is 15 Days. It's a little game that is about the 4 seasons, kind of a set collection type game. And then the other one is Rebus, which is about spells and I believe a library. And yeah, both seem pretty cool. Both have solo modes, so I was interested in them. And the 15 Days one actually came with a couple of expansions, which was nice. I think Rebus was still brand new sealed. 15 Days was not, I think. And then the other one I got, also from Thundergriff Games, there's the logo, is Overseers. It's a bigger box, and this is about 2 opposing forces that are pillars of the universe and coexist in eternal balance. Basically, you're trying to find the best balance or completely crush it for your own good. It's a drafting and bluffing card game. So, looks pretty nice. And this one came out in 2017. These ones came out, Rebus in 15 Days, a couple of years ago. And 3, 2, 1 Countdown is brand new. The other one I got, one more game here. This is also brand new. Yes, this version is brand new. This is from cmyk Games. It is Fives, which is a trick-taking game, all about fives. And it's a really cool production. You slide it out, and you open it up. And they got the rules in this little sleeve here, the pocket, and chips and cards. It's really cool. It's got one sheet that's Trump. And the other thing that's really cool is, actually I can show you, the back of every card is a pink 5. There's no pink 5 in the pink suit, or the magenta suit I should say. But you can use this as a 5, basically, in various at various times in tricks. So it's an interesting concept, and you are trying to win. Basically, in a trick-taking game, whoever wins the trick collects the card that they played, and you're trying to end up with a score of 25 or as close to it without going over to get points. And if you do that, if you get 25, you're going to get some points. If you get closest to 25 without going over, you get some points. And then the next lowest will get some points. And so forth. The lowest one won't get any points. So it's kind of trick-taking. It's a little bit blackjack with that 25 rule. And it's pretty interesting. I do like it. And originally this came out in 2022, I think it was, in Japan as the Green Fivera. I've been looking to get that for quite some time now, but finally it was released in this magenta version from cmyk Games. They also released 3 other games in this magenta series, which says right there, magenta. One of them is a game called Duels, which is a new version of Team Play, which I've looked at on my channel before, and I'm okay with that because Team Play is extraordinarily difficult to find. Another one was a game called Figment, which is a new version of a game called, I forget the name. It'll probably come to me at some point in time, but I don't think that one's as difficult to find. And then another game is Fruit something, I forget what it's called exactly, which is a new version of a game that I've also looked at called Hit, also known as No Mercy. There's a few different versions of that game out, so I'm not sure why they felt the need to do another version, but it is what it is. That is it for this week. 5 games, an expansion. Next week, at least 1 deck of cards. Probably, there's definitely going to be some games because I got an order from Board Game Bliss coming. So that is it. Comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.